연습을 해보죠.
자, 먼저 지금 보이는 문장이죠. 수업 시간이 정말 재미있었다. Okay, you can say, I had a lot of fun in those classes. I had a lot of fun in those classes. Alright, let's practice using have a lot of fun in other situations. 자, 이 말은 어떨까요? 파티가 정말 재미있었다. Okay, you can say, I had a lot of fun at the party. 자, 그 파티에 가서 정말 즐거운 시간을 보냈다라는 말 되겠죠? Here we go one more time. I had a lot of fun at the party. And one more sentence. 야구 경기, 와, 정말 재미있었어. 그 야구 경기가 정말 재미있었다. I had a lot of fun at the baseball game. Here we go one more time. I had a lot of fun at the baseball game. Great job.
요즘에 우리나라 프로야구도 워낙 인기다 보니까 실제 야구장 가서 구경하시는 분들 많이 있으시잖아요. 그러면 야, 진짜 오늘 경기 정말 재밌었다. I had a lot of fun at the baseball game. At the baseball game이라고 하면 실제 그 경기장에 가서 본 거죠.
So I guess I can say I really enjoy watching baseball games these days on television. So I can say I'm having a lot of fun watching baseball these days.
You're having a lot of fun watching baseball.
Yeah.
Which means that you can actually watch it on TV. But if you say at the baseball game 하면 실제 그 경기장에 간 거죠.
Yes.
그럴 때 쓰실 수 있는 문장, 그렇죠? I had a lot of fun at the baseball game. Okay, well anyway, those were our key sentences for today. We're going to repeat those sentences one last time in the dialogue.
Did you like science classes back in school?
I liked earth science and biology. I liked earth science and biology.
Did you?
Yeah, I was fascinated about the universe.
I see. What about other science subjects? Did you like physics or chemistry? Did you like physics or chemistry?
They weren't my favorite. My least favorite was chemistry.
Why is that?
I just couldn't memorize the periodic table.
Haha, that's funny.
Did you like chemistry?
Yes, I did actually. I liked the classes in the chemistry lab. I liked the classes in the chemistry lab. It was fun mixing this and that. I had a lot of fun in those classes. I had a lot of fun in those classes.
Okay, we're talking about the subject of science today, and we are actually talking about the 4 branches of science, right? Earth science, biology, chemistry, and physics. Okay, let's take this topic to Serena, who is going to talk to a person who's visiting Korea right now. She'll be asking this question today.
Yes, today's question is, we're talking about when they were students, did you like science classes back in school?
자, 그럼 이제 이 인터뷰 이제 하시는 분은 예전에 과학을 좋아했었는지 어떤 얘기를 하실지 궁금합니다.
Let's find out, everyone. Let's take you to Tell Me.
Tell me.
Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me on Tell Me. I'm Serena Huang. So we're talking about science. I loved science back in school, especially all the hands-on experiments we got to do. So let's talk to someone else and see whether they've liked science. The question today is, did you like science classes back in school? Okay, let's go. Okay, we're here with Mimi and Thomas from the UK, and today's Tell Me question is, did you like science classes back in school? We'll start with you, Mimi.
Oh, not really, no, is the short answer. In England, we have to study biology, chemistry, and physics. They divide it into 3. And I think I disliked each subject equally, if that be possible.
And you, Thomas?
No, I actually liked it, I have to say. Maybe not biology, but all other subjects, yes. So I recommend anyone to go into those subjects and study as much as possible. Yeah.
Of all of the subjects, I think I really enjoyed biology because it talks about plants, animals, and I think those things are interesting because you get to learn how they adapt and evolve, as well as like some cellular stuff as well. What about you guys? What was your favorite branch of science?
Well, I probably have to agree with you in principle on the biology, as in it should have been the most interesting, learning about trees and plants, and like botany is a very interesting subject. But I think it also depends a lot on your teacher. If you have a teacher that inspires you, unfortunately I didn't, so I didn't really enjoy biology. But in principle...
You could have.
I could have. If only I could relive my youth.
How about you, Thomas? What was your favorite branch of science?
Well, I like physics and mathematics, and because I'm an engineer now, that's been quite helpful. But really, if I look into my preferred subject when I was studying university was mechanical engineering, although I selected to become an electrical engineer. So
what's the difference between mechanical and electrical?
Well, mechanical is tangible, electrical isn't.
You're actually building things with your mechanical
Yeah, exactly.
Now, were science classes mandatory in the UK? And we're talking about primary school, middle school, high school?
Yeah, you had to attend them. I think it was at the age of 16 when I was finally free from science, and I gave it up as quickly as possible.
Now, Thomas, you used to live in Sweden, right?
Yes, correct.
Is it mandatory in Sweden?
Yes, up to a certain level, and then you actually select which direction you want to take when you're about 15, 16. And then you can continue to study engineering, mathematics and physics. And then when you go into university, of course, you have to have a base in order to go into university. So, yeah, it is mandatory as long as you want to continue with it, basically.
Now, for Thomas, science definitely has a big impact in your life right now because you're working as an engineer. But how about for you, Mimi? Do you think that science has helped you in any way?
I don't think I have a very good understanding of science. In fact, often I show very basic and limited understanding, right? Would you agree?
Yes.
I have a very limited understanding, so obviously my classes didn't help me much. I should have paid more attention.
Okay.
That's a lesson to be learned. I should have studied harder.
So it's pretty interesting to see how